Final dive first round, MCCrory, two-time champion here on the platform in 2010, 2011.
Nick's first dive is his highest degree of difficulty dive in this final. He has decided to concentrate on springboard this NCAA season, so he hasn't been practicing as much off of the 10 meter as he certainly did last year during the Olympic year, where he won a bronze medal with David Budaya in synchronized diving at the Olympics. So he's going to do some dives off the lower platforms, but he starts off with this real high degree of difficulty, back 2.5 with 2.5 twists, and it's good, but it's not the cleanest dive he's ever done. Made a little splash.
84.60 for the Duke Blue Devil. And MCCrory, second round.
Okay, so Nick doing a forward 3.5 off the 7 meter, not the 10 meter. Carries a little bit more degree of difficulty off the 7 than it does off the 10 meters. So, like I said, he's been concentrating on springboard, and he's really trying to refocus for the next 4 years on how he's going to approach his Olympic quest.
71.40 for MCCrory. MCCrory, final dive, third round. He finished second on both the 3 meter and the 1 meter here.
Yeah, he's the last diver in the round because he was the top qualifier, and he gets to go last because he was first in the preliminaries. He does a back 2.5 from the 5 meter tower. And I asked him, I said, you know, you do a back 3.5 on the 10 meter most of the time. Why are you going off the 5 meter and doing a back 2.5 somersault? And he said, because I've been concentrating on my springboard diving, and that's the answer.
81 points total, 9s and 1 9.5. And now Nick MCCrory, final dive, fourth round. Second on the 3 meter and the 1 meter. He's a two-time champion here. The NCAA is on this platform.
And Nick's fourth round dive, another one off of the lower platform. But, you know, there is no reason to worry about Nick not going off the 10 meter at this point. He knows that he's working on his plan for the next quadrennial, or headed towards the next Olympic Games. And he's still winning the contest as he does an impeccable reverse 2.5 off of the 5 meter. Impeccable. He's still going to be in first place.
Nick MCCrory, the two-time champion, hoping it's third time's the charm. Here, final dive for him in the fifth round.
It's looking really good for Nick to win another NCAA title. He has the record. He's not going to break his own record. He's done some dives off the lower platforms. We're going to see one of those in the final round, but this is his arm stand. Back, double somersault with 1.5 twists, showing a steady balance. That was fabulous. I don't think there's any doubt that he's going to win this contest. He's been concentrating on springboard, not doing all of his dives off the 10 meter, looking at the 4-year plan, preparing for the next Olympic Games, knows he has some dives to learn, but this dive is the best dive of the competition thus far. Wow.
And look at this, 2 10s, a 91.20 for the Duke Blue Devil in the lead. 1 round to go, and familiar names at the top. Nick MCCrory and Christian Ibsen are 1-2. They'll go for the championship on the platform. Nick MCCrory looking for his third platform championship. He talks about why he's doing this dive on the 7 meter.
And he's preparing for more difficult dives on the 10 meter, so this is part of that plan. He's going to do an inward 4.5 somersault on the 10 meter eventually, but he's been concentrating on the springboard, and he's having good success on the springboard. He was second to Christian Ibsen on both the 1 meter and the 3 meter. He's healthy for the first time in a long time. he had a